Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, my dear friends. New day, and it's Friday. We're going to remember how did we used to write a narrative. So, if you remember, telling a narrative is telling a story, guys, and we should implement some certain um, elements in our writing so that it becomes like adorable by readers, or we just encourage them to read more and more. So we don't need to tell you that your narrative should include, you make sure that your narrative includes an orientation in the beginning. There should be a title, then orientation. And what do we mean by the word orientation? Orientation means that you should tell who came to your event. You're telling a story, so you're telling me a story about a party that you had, about a trip that you went to with your friends or whoever. So I'm sorry. So you tell me where did you go? When was it, last week, a year before, who went with you, and what did you do there? So these are 4 things that you should implement in the first paragraph so that I know who shared this event with you. And then you can have like an interesting complication or problem. So you can just raise a problem, and but in an interesting way, or in a very mysterious way if you can, so that people are enthusiastic to go on reading. And there should be a number of events or incidents that went one by one, and they should be in logical order so that you don't confuse the reader. Do not forget to use interesting adjectives and descriptive verbs. So this make your story lively, and people would like to know more and read more and imagine things. Using adjectives and descriptive verbs will just enhance the level of your readers and the level of your story as well. So let me give you an example. As we always say, guys, if you're going to say, and we move to the left, is it better than saying and we drifted? Yes, drift is a stronger verb. It's called a descriptive verb. Okay, so another verb that you know. We were moving and we saw it, or we peeked at it. Which one is stronger? Which one has more life? I guess that using descriptive verbs and using interesting adjectives will make your story better, inshallah. Um, Also, if you can just implement interesting information and some details, this will make things clearer for the reader. Do you remember that we said that you can raise a problem or something complicated in your story? Then do not leave before you solve it out. So this is the resolution part, which comes at the end. So if you give me a problem, you can just solve it before you leave. Or if you're going to have a new part for your story, so don't just leave it this way, and so that the reader will keep thinking and trying to guess what would happen next. So thank you so much. This is very important because it will be one question in the exam. So good luck, my friends. Bye-bye.